Okay.
I'm Karen.
Montgomery County.
Waking up today and finding out Ladam might be going to jail was not on my bingo card for 2025. Karen might actually be going to jail. It's crazy even saying that out loud, except it's true, and if the cards deal her any dirty when the day of her sentencing comes in January, she might be spending up to 2 years behind bars, a sentencing which is scheduled to take place before the filming of season 10 of The Real Housewives of Potomac. This is insane, do you understand? And to think this whole season has centered around Karen dealing with the matter with her attorneys, while at the same time putting her paws up in this group of fierce readers, all for the purposes of entertainment and a check. Shoo! Nah, it's really bad for the Grand Dame because the police body cam has been released following the verdict, and in it, Karen is looking visibly disoriented. Ma'am, you really had no business getting in that car in such a state because, for one, now everyone is watching one of my favorite people in such a low light. The footage, which was obtained by local news outlets including Fox 5 DC, showed police interrogating the reality TV star about the March incident as her husband Ray tried to find her documents. She's 61 and he's 78. They could have been home watching their soap operas. You know, an officer could be seen asking Ladam, "Do you remember the accident?" After a lengthy pause, she responded, "Yes." He then asked her, "What happened?" To which she replied, "Nothing really." Karen. But Karen Huger, the Real Housewives of Potomac's self-proclaimed Grand Dame, has found herself at the center of a scandal that could forever tarnish her legacy. A Maryland court has officially found Huger guilty of driving under the influence, a ruling that comes after months of public speculation and intense legal drama. This verdict follows an incident earlier this year in which Huger's Maserati crashed into a pole, setting off a chain of events that dominated headlines and played a pivotal role in RHOP's season 9 storyline. As the dust settles, we're diving into the case that has left Potomac reeling, the show's portrayal of Karen's legal battles and what this means for her future, both on and off the Bravo stage. And also, just bearing in mind that the first episode of this season was titled A Crash Course in Deflection, which set off in motion a season in which Karen tried her best to execute damage control, as some of her co-stars were reading her for filth around this, particularly Mia, who has been judging Karen just short of throwing her in a rehab facility if she could. Not even her bizarre and contrived storylines were enough to make Mia calm down. But even though I adore Karen, all is fair in the world of reality television. After this footage was released, it really looks like she really had no business being behind the wheel that night. The night of Karen Huger's DUI arrest is one that fans will not be forgetting anytime soon. Back in March 2024, news broke that Huger had been involved in a single car accident in Potomac, Maryland. Reports revealed that she had been driving erratically, eventually losing control of a luxury vehicle and crashing into a pole. The crash not only damaged the Maserati but also caused significant disruptions in the area. When the police arrived at the scene, they found Karen visibly disoriented with slurred speech and unsteady movements. Witnesses claimed she reeked of alcohol. According to the body cam footage released during the trial, Karen admitted to having a couple of beers before getting behind the wheel, but refused both a field sobriety test and a breathalyzer. Adding fuel to the fire, this incident reportedly wasn't Karen's first brush with impaired driving. While details of a potential prior offense remain unclear at this time, rumors of a second DUI have swelled, leading to intensified scrutiny of her behavior. Fast forward December 2024, and the Grand Dame's day in court has finally arrived. The prosecution painted a damning picture of Huger's actions at the night of the accident. They presented body cam footage showing her visibly intoxicated, along with testimony from law enforcement and an emergency medical technician who witnessed her refusal of treatment at the scene. The jury deliberated on charges of DUI, negligent driving, reckless driving, and a failure to control speed to avoid a collision. After 2 days of testimony, Huger was found guilty of DUI and negligent driving while being acquitted of reckless driving. Sentencing is scheduled for January 29, 2025, with Karen potentially facing up to 2 years in prison. In addition to jail time, she may be required to pay fines, attend alcohol education courses, and complete community service. Through her attorney, Huger expressed disappointment with the verdict and revealed plans to appeal. He said, "We will continue to fight for justice and explore all options to clear Miss Huger's name," the statement read. Yet, the court of public opinion and her fellow housewives has been less forgiving. Season 9 of The Real Housewives of Potomac has leaned heavily into Karen's legal woes, making it a central storyline that has kept viewers glued to their screens. The season's earlier episodes featured Karen meeting with high-profile attorneys, confidently asserting her innocence and expressing frustration with the painful remarks from her co-stars. Footage from the show has also highlighted the growing tension between Karen and the other women. Some castmates have questioned the authenticity of Karen's claims and have speculated about the extent of her legal troubles. Meanwhile, Karen's longtime frenemy, Mia, has openly called her out for not taking accountability. Fans have also noticed a shift in Karen's usual demeanor. I talked about this last week. Known for her larger-than-life personality and quick wit, the Grand Dame appeared more subdued in several key scenes, leading some to wonder if the stress of her legal battles had taken their toll. Adding a layer of public humiliation, bodycam footage from Karen's arrest surfaced just weeks before the trial concluded. The footage shows Huger struggling to maintain her composure as officers questioned her about the crash. At one point, she slurred her words while attempting to explain her actions, heavily inebriated. The video quickly went viral, sparking a firestorm on social media. Fans and critics alike have dissected every frame, with many expressing disappointment in Karen's decisions to drive under the influence. Some even call for Bravo to reconsider her future on the show, arguing that her actions set a poor example for viewers. People need to calm down. The guilty verdict raises significant questions about Karen Huger's future on The Real Housewives of Potomac. As one of the show's original cast members, Karen has long been a cornerstone of the franchise, known for her sharp tongue, glamorous lifestyle, and penchant for drama. Could legal troubles of this magnitude jeopardize her standing with both Bravo and her fan base? If Karen receives a prison sentence, it's unclear how this would impact her ability to film future seasons. Bravo has yet to issue an official statement on the matter, but the network's history with castmates facing legal issues suggests they may be forced to address the controversy head-on. Additionally, Karen's reputation as the Grand Dame has taken a significant hit. While some fans have expressed sympathy for her struggles, others have called her out for what they perceive as a lack of accountability. Karen built a brand on being classy and above the drama, one fan tweeted. This whole situation is just disappointing. Karen's co-stars have had plenty to say about the scandal, both on and off camera. Giselle Bryant, never one to shy away from controversy, labeled Karen's behavior as embarrassing during a recent podcast appearance. The Grand Dame has fallen, it says here. This is not the Karen we thought we knew. Perhaps the most surprising reaction came from Ashley Darby, who's had her fair share of clashes with Karen in the past. In an Instagram live, Ashley urged fans to show compassion, stating, "We all make mistakes. Let's not act like we've never done something we regret." The RHOP fandom has been divided over Karen's legal troubles. While some viewers have rallied behind her, citing the pressures of reality TV and the challenges of public scrutiny, others have been less forgiving. Social media platforms have been flooded with hashtags like Grand Dame Gate, with opinions ranging from outrage to support. One fan wrote, "Karen has always been my favorite, but this is unacceptable. She needs to own up to her mistakes." Another countered, "People love to tear women down. Let's not forget everything Karen has brought to this franchise." As Karen awaits sentencing, all eyes are on what lies ahead for the Grand Dame. Will she serve time in jail, or will her legal team succeed in appealing the verdict? And how will Bravo handle one of the most iconic housewives facing such a public fall from grace? Regardless of the outcome, this DUI case has already left an indelible mark on Karen's legacy. Whether she can rebuild her reputation and reclaim her throne in Potomac remains to be seen. For now, fans can only watch and wait as one of reality TV's most dramatic storylines continues to unfold. What are your thoughts? What do you guys think? Share your comments down below, like and share this video, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching up until here. Until next time, bye.